We are all allowed to be emotional, right? So it has gotten to the point of time where I just have to appreciate and thank everyone who made my first episode come to a success. Right? Not for the numerous likes, were it not for the positive feedbacks and not to forget the subscriptions, then believe you me, I wouldn't be having this energy to this day. But I'm so disappointed on myself to the point of how mean could I be not to let you guys know me in person and not to get a gist of how and why the Chronicles of Charlotte came to existence. And to return my gratitude, that's why I have this episode for you, so that you'll be able to understand, expand, and most importantly, know who your girl is. And as you fasten those bells, make yourself comfortable, and if you're new in the house, kindly hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime on the Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you won't miss a gist from this room. Give this video a thumbs up. And lastly, the Chronicles of Charlotte is the only place where you'll get to express yourself, where you'll get to be accepted, and where you'll get to know where you really belong. Through this, you can always interact with me down below on the comment section. And also there's my email tagged down there, so never hesitate, never mind, I'm always here and will be here for you guys. As we get started, have you ever been in a position where you're talking to people and they're so curious to know who you are or what sort of a person you are? Then that's the story of my life. Having graduated from Desta University with a degree in communication, I majored in electronic media. I didn't know it's all about me. I didn't know I was destined for this purpose of manifestation until when I saw my friends go through suicidal thoughts. I saw people fighting with their family members, all in the name of, we took you to school, you're not having this job, or your friends are doing this, why are you not doing this? What people forget is the fact that we are destined for different purposes. Just because Harsh is doing this, then may I have my story to write. People have their own timing. Why should you put me in the pressure that if I have met these standards of life, then this is the ideal move I have to make? You know, we should always expand our wings such that you shouldn't limit yourself. As for me, I'm so proud of the course I took and the studies and the school I went to. This is simply because I wasn't close-minded, or I wasn't pushed to the limit, or no one decided for me. But it really sucks when you're seeing your friend casting that degree or casting the qualification she's having, and now she's toiling so hard so that she can be able to do what she wants. You invested, you sacrificed, and you played a key role on every aspect through the journey. So that is the point of time where I got to realize, like, I have to speak for people and I just have to help those broken. And that is when the Chronicles of Charlotte was birthed. Through the Chronicles of Charlotte, we are going to expound our boundaries. We are not just limited to expectations, but you're going to focus on values, our aspirations, our goals, our visions, ways of life, lifestyles, what is expected of this gender, we ladies, and not to forget the men. That is what defines us. Like, were it not for the opposite gender, people wouldn't be easily understood. We have different destinies. We have different timings. And talking of timings, I wouldn't say that I'm that old or I'm that young. I can give you my age estimation where I range between 23 and 25. So you can zoom in, zoom out, so that you can approximate. But with that said, what I'm trying to say is life has just started. So you should not let someone influence you in a manner that you are getting scared to chase those dreams. It's allowed to question the course you studied for, or it's also allowed to question the school you went to. Not in a bad way, but it is to my concern that most people are always told by the parents, you're doing this course, you're going to this school. Or, you're not doing this course and you're not going to this school. I think this is when battles arise. Because people now get to a point where they're questioning themselves on, yes, I understand I invested this much in this school, I did this, how would my parents look at me? How would people view me in case I don't pursue this? You know what? Times have changed. Before you make a step, before you do something, make sure you've parent yourself. Jikalishe meeting. For me, I'm really proud of the course I took. And through this, that's when I got to realize, like, my purpose to this universe is manifestation. And that is when the Chronicles of Charlotte came to existence. Through manifestation, I'm going to help you, I'm going to broaden your mindset. We are going to share experiences on matters relationships, matters health, matters spirituality, if by chance, though I don't recommend that, because matters of the soul, then they're personal. But in these chronicles, we're not going to limit our bracket. You feel like there is something you're battling, something you're talking and it's not being vocal or being heard of, or you've got to a point where you're living to impress someone, you're living to underestimate yourself. Any day, anytime, don't be scared. I'm that extrovert. I can talk to you any day. I can talk to you. So any day, anytime, don't be scared. Your girl is vocal. She's having your back. We got this. We can talk about anything. We can compliment anything. We can appreciate anything. And also, we can condemn what's putting us down. So what keeps me going is music, peace, sleep. To be honest, if you've interacted with me or if you know me on a personal level, then you would know this girl can sleep for Africa. That's for a fact. Not that I sleep 24/7, but when I have to sleep, I'll sleep. And I'm also a morning person. With that said and done, then stay tuned on Friday where we are going to expound on reasons as to why people have to persevere pain, all in the name of fear. He'll leave me, I'll get outcasted, or I'll be considered weak. Make sure wherever you are, wherever you're walking, whatever you're saying, make sure you are not the reason as to why someone is breaking down. If you've liked this video as I've done, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't hesitate to ask me anything, interact with me in case there's something you want to know about this lady. Then here is the chance at the comment section. Run through it, go through it, put it down. I'm there for you. And most importantly, touch life. Until next time, bye.